let me just share the stream around. It's kind of hard being solo, you know? Doing everything by myself. Alright. Well, we're all good. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know where to put it here, but... Alright. Spam! Yo, David, what's up? I missed this. Okay, first things first. CrashFan06, Ratchet Beyond, Appa, David, Matthew, and Raven Wizard. What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first live stream of Road to Crash 4. I couldn't really think of another name, but it's kind of like the only thing I can really think of. So yeah, I'll be playing through every single all 23 main Crash games. Well, not mainline, but like the ones I can get my hands on, and it's like 23 games essentially that spans between the console games, the DS games, and the Game Boy games. And yeah. And great start. But yeah, yo, 1980s Shepard, what's up, guys? It's really been such a long time since I've last played this. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm doing good, guys. Yeah, I'm just all around happy to be revisiting these games again. But yeah, these streams are not gonna be mostly like just gameplay, but like you guys can still ask me anything. Like anything, any question that you really want to ask. About Crash, about me, you know, whichever. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing this with analog, so this is gonna be a bit weird for me. Hey, Yoki, Coverando. Same. It's been a while. Yeah. So this stream series is gonna be one game every single day. So it's gonna be one single Crash game chronologically every single day. So that's why I said 23 games, because there's in the span of the console games, Game Boy games, and DS games, there's 23 Crash games, and that's including like ports. So think Nitro Kart on console and then Nitro Kart on Game Boy. Those are the only two that I really have. Of course, I'm not going to be playing the phone games. I was planning to just play the very first one that ran at like 2 frames or something, but a friend of mine said he left it in New York, and yeah, that was pretty sad. But yeah, chronologically, every single Crash game is gonna be interesting. I'm at work. I hope to follow the stream later, Matt. No worries, Cabrando. Focus on work. Please focus on work. Streaming Cortex Productions, monkey. I don't know if that's an insult, but thanks. Yo, awesome. Is this console or emulator? This is emulator. So all the PS1 and PS2 Crash games, it's gonna be on emulator. Like how my died. Okay. That's a good start. There we go. Oh, oops. That's a shame. But yeah, these for just a fun fact for Crash 1. In case you guys didn't know, the bonus rounds. The bonus rounds don't count for like progression. And David, thanks for the host. Excess and Entranced, yes, including those two. So for the how many Game Boy games are there anyway? There's Excess, Entrance, Purple, and Titans, and Nitro Kart, right? Yeah, all 5 of them. I'm gonna be playing them. Thousands of them, I know, right? It's just that my PS4 controller tends to randomly disconnect. I move it slightly. It's just the port. That's kind of lame. This really feels way different than what it is on N.Sane. Speaking of monkey. So every single Crash game? Technically, yeah. Every single Crash game. I'm not gonna be doing N.Sanity and that Boom Bang party game on the mobile. There's like 2 N.Sanity games on mobile as well. So I'm not really gonna do them. I don't even own. I mean, I used to have them on one of my older Nokia phones, but rip on that. Yo, Tabriz, what's up? Feels faster. What, on emulator? Yeah, it should feel faster. Physics feels so different, like Crash casually walking, running. Yeah. Physics are, if you expected to have the same physics on N.Sane and between N.Sane and the original 3 games, no. They're not the same, like not even close. CTR is probably like similar, but not that much. N.Sanity is one of the best though. It's funny and goofy and fun. But it's not really like an original, like a game that's based on the originals. Like it can be something if it had the original formula, but like it didn't really have it. So plus it's a very unfinished game. Like I can understand the appeal for Twinsanity. It's one of my favorite games too, but like, is it really worth liking it all that much for what it could have been and not for what it is? You know? Also, Raven Wizard, I've read about you in Miharu's server. Just don't bring it up here. Whatever you have, just let it be out of my stream. Thanks. As long as you're, like, mutually respectful, that's all fine by me. Yo, Ash, what's up? Super Video Gamer, what's up, man? Crash for Smash? Yeah. I agree. But yeah, any beef that anybody has between each other, like, it's not just, like, specifically one person, like anybody. No. Just don't bring it up, like, just save it for private stuff. Because, like, just want to keep, you know, things clean, and I don't really want trouble. What have I got? Holy crap, that polygon. Nice camera. You know, if I was playing the Japanese version, this would be really different. Playing Crash 2 N.Sane Trilogy version right now? Yo, Finch, what's up, man? What have I got? Oh yeah, and these instantly kill you, even with invincibility. That's kinda lame. Ouch. With your own take on the games. Yeah, exactly, I agree. It's not the same as N.Sane. Rip. Yo, Werewolf Johnny, what's up, dude? Not much, I'm just doing some video editing. I'm a little bored. How about yourself? How's things? Everything's good, Ash. I'm slightly tired because I did come back home from my internship. Like, 3 hours ago, and it's kind of tiring. Had minimal sleep, but still awake to do this every single day. This could almost be Zero Death's run like Little Grey Fox. I mean, in a way, for the original Crash one, it's kind of unique because you get to skip the box counter at the end if you die after a checkpoint, and it's really convenient for speedrunning as well. It's very convenient for speedrunning. Me and my dad used to play Crash games together. He loved it, and I'm not sure if I can bring myself to play them again. My dad passed back in July. It's very hard. Sorry to hear that, 1980s dude. Like, look at it in a positive way. Be glad that you got to make fun memories with your dad through something as Crash Bandicoot. Really heartwarming to listen to these stories. Appa, thanks for the follow, dude. Speaking of N.Sane, it seems like there's nothing but love for the game, but because of the game. I didn't read the full thing. Oops, hold on. Okay, let's see. Seems like there's nothing but love for the game because of the game. It didn't end up becoming at the end. Yeah. Like, it's one thing to like the game for what it could have been, but like, it didn't happen, so why would someone like it that way, you know? I was never able to finish the first Crash game as a kid. It is pretty difficult, isn't it? It's not the easiest of the games. It's Cash Panuka. Yo, Octosai, what's up, dude? Now we just wait till October 2nd. In my case, September 25th. Or at the beginning of the week of September 25th, because that's when I would expect to have the game. Or for the game to at least, like, arrive in shipment over here. To the country, pretty much. Because I do know somebody that sells stuff a bit early. And it's pretty convenient. Yeah, you're right. Memories I can look back on. See? Yeah, permanently. Your memories are just permanently ingrained into Crash for good. That's the good thing about these franchises, and games in general. Yo, Radidia, what's up, dude? Are you pro player Crash? I mean, if you want to see me as a pro player, by all means. That was the game for Nitro Fuel. I wonder how they will be. For Crash 4, it's about time. After they finish it, only 1 month for it left. It's gonna be a long game. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be a very long game. Did you 200% bash? Yes. A lot of times. 200% a lot of times. I'm not really sure what to really do for bash. What do you guys want to see in bash? Do you want me to do it as a solo? As like 1-player adventure mode or 2-player adventure mode? If it's 2-player, I'm not sure if I can have a 2nd player, so for 2-player, it might be by myself. Player 2 would be my feet. So I'm not sure what to do about that. So if you guys want to let me know what you would want in the next 4 streams for bash, let me know. Because I can do co-op by myself, but it's gonna be a bit difficult. It's gonna be very challenging. One month, 1 day to Crash 4. I know, right? Technically, 24 days for me. Yeah, 24 days. So 3 days from now, it's gonna be 3 weeks from now. I remember life before and after N.Sane. Before N.Sane, Crash was just a game series people liked with funny characters, but after N.Sane, the perspective entirely changed. To a degree, I can agree with B-Mask, but there are things that are just unnecessarily worded, you know? Single player is appreciated. Huh. So you don't want me to do the game co-op? And watch me struggle. Whoops. Okay. Whew, that was close. The first Crash game is hard. The easiest Crash game to me has to be N.Sane, one-player adventure mode. Crash Bash was me and my dad's game. I always beat him in our crates tournament. Yeah, the tournament mode is pretty fun. I meant solo. Oh, okay. No, I mean, like, the game will, like, if I'm unable to have, like, let's say Nova, or as my two-player, then it's gonna be, like, co-op. It's gonna be pretty much adventure mode by myself. But, in terms of adventure mode by myself, would you want to see adventure mode two-player or adventure mode one-player? If it's gonna be by myself. Because one-player co-op is not easy. Insanity is, in my opinion, the easiest 100% Crash game. It's only easy because the gems are just scattered all over the place. In puzzles. That's about it. It'll be the hardest challenge. Not the same Beanox time trials. I wonder how the levels will be. Thing is, the Beanox time trials are at least like one of the first times that people get to go against like actual players, you know, an actual player's ghost. Like, you could say that the other ghosts are player made, but it's petty, you know. It's not difficult, but it's not easy either. I'm really curious to see how Crash 4 is gonna be. Imagine it actually being a lot tougher than this game right here, the original Crash 1. That is going to really make headlines, like, very easily. Aw, oh, come on. I don't really know why I'm collecting the boxes if, like... if the bonuses and, like, secret entrances are there. I don't know. No developer before or since looked at Crash in the way the TT time trial traveler I can't speak their name. Traveler's Tales. Okay, there we go. Took me a while to say it. I think fans have been conditioned to dunk on it in order to consume further games without less enthusiasm, without questions. Honestly, every game has its ups and downs. Even the original 3 games that has its ups and downs. Like Crash 1 is notoriously difficult because it doesn't have a proper checkpoint system and not a proper save system. So bonuses, like the Tano ones, well, mostly the Brio ones are just pointless, you know? Oh, whoops. I forgot I'm not playing N.Sane. My favorite Crash game has to be Wrath of Cortex. I do love all the games, but I really love Wrath. Maybe it's because of the music. You see, like, the one game where the music is really masterful, it's Wrath of Cortex. Like, wow. Wait a minute, this is an N.Sane trilogy. Yeah. Sorry, dong. It's not. It's not NST Big Ripperino. Music in Wrath of Cortex is amazing. I also love the bosses. Yeah. Bosses in Wrath of Cortex, they're not great, but it's not bad. Oh, okay, hello. That was a lag spike. Not for my computer, though. Like, I know that EPSXC tends to lag for quite a bit. Wrath of Cortex Crash and Burn level equals best one? It's debatable. In my opinion, I think And I really do think that H2 Ono is underrated. The Gauntlet is one of the best levels in the game. Solar Bowler is just purely amazing because of the music. The water boss is very easy, yeah, you could just finish it in like 20 seconds. Bro, you pro player crash N.Sane Trilogy. I mean, sure. I guess I am. Water Mask was the one I got stuck as a kid. Nowadays he isn't that difficult. Wawa is only difficult because of the hitboxes, and because of the hitboxes on one of the beams he throws horizontally, like on the ground. That one's really iffy, you know? Music in Solar Bowler is rad, right? Big question, does Crash follow the helicopter rules when he spin jumps? Glitched high jump. Maybe. You never know. He might be really is following the helicopter rule. Also, I never really understood why, but why is the second island like mirrored in N.Sane Trilogy? Like, that's one thing I just really don't get. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay, he's there. Oh, what? Okay. Nice, nice hitbox there, or radius rather. Okay, let's see. Okay, this time, I'm actually avoiding it. That's also one trick I really like doing. Bro, you're amazing. Thanks, dude. My mom calls me the Crash Master. I'm really good as well. Are we all good at Crash if we just put some time into it? And people think N.Sane Trilogy, like, not people, but like, journalists. They think N.Sane Trilogy is difficult. Bro, N.Sane Trilogy holds your hands, like, all the time. In Crash 1, at least. Like, these bats, you can't spin across them and, like, expect to go through them. Like, it's really difficult to go through them in one go. You really need a mask for that. Oh. Okay. What have I got? Oh, oh boy. Oh, okay. There probably is a good reason in terms of game design. Yeah. One level in one direction, this one goes in the opposite, right? It's just weird to me on why it's mirrored, you know? It's too hard, maybe Crash Warp. Maybe Crash Warp. No. Crash 1 is easily the hardest one. Only because you can't die once, otherwise you just don't get the gems. Yo, Orange Zing, thanks for this follow, man. Welcome. Oh, right. Dude, I keep forgetting the the differences between the original Crash 1 and this game. Or N.Sane Trilogy, rather. Because the bonus rounds have a platform. Here, they just instantly teleport you. Dark Souls of platformers and such. I'm expecting the same with Crash 4. Crash 4 will be the actual Dark Souls at least. Like, I'm really expecting a difficult game. This level was so annoying as well. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Okay, let it go from there. Okay, let all three open up, and let's go. Unlike N.Sane Trilogy, in the original Crash 1, you can't go on the side and 3D jump those pushers. Master YouTube Poop. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome. Ratchet with the nostalgic tapes. I think Crash 4 will be pretty hard. Yeah. Have you seen those? I believe Crash 4 will be hard. Apparently there's another set of time trials. Yeah. Yeah. The loading screen of Dino Dash gives it away that there's two sets of like another set of time trials, but you have the normal relic races and then you have that purple time clock or stopwatch. It's gonna be hard to tell what that is. Like, is it supposed to be a deathless? A deathless, like, time trial? Oh, okay, well, never mind. Good thing the boxes don't count. You can actually die before you hit a checkpoint in a level and get the gem. After you hit a checkpoint, you can't die. Yeah, exactly, Marco. Like, the same thing also applies in N.Sane Trilogy with colored gems as well. So, it still counts, but it's only after a checkpoint that it doesn't. Some people don't know that. And some people, like, funnily enough, in N.Sane Trilogy, they think that if you die in the bonus, you can't get the gem anymore, and it's like, that's not true. And, like, it's understandable if a newcomer, like, saw it like that, but, it's a bonus, so it doesn't really count if you die or not. Hey, Abdul, what if CG RPG game is a thing? Like an RPG game with Canadian Guy A? That'd be weird. You pro play Crash 2? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Crash 2. I'm going through these games chronologically. So today is 1996 with Crash 1, tomorrow is 1997 with Crash 2, and then Thursday is gonna be Crash 3. And of course, Friday is gonna be CTR. So, yeah. Going through these games chronologically should be good. Oh, okay, whoops. That's also another difference. Those spears don't have an indicator for when they go out. Okay. Uka Uka and Bonkers mode broke me in Titans? Really? Alright, I'm interested now because I never tried Bonkers mode or hard mode in Titans. It's hard, it's easy, medium, hard in Titans, and Bonkers and regular, I think, or intermediate in Minor Mutant. It's the same, like, difficulty names, it's just different, like, terms. I've never played hard mode on Titans and Mind of a Mutant. I guess there's something for me to do. Crash got into this weird place where it was just made by jobbers in an Adam Sandler's dominated universe.
What have I got?
Touche, Tabriz. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy, those jumps are very precise. I replayed Titans last year for footage. I wanted to eat my foot off. What? Really? Alright. Okay, well. I mean, it's his opinion, but like, Titans, to a degree, does have some good mechanics. Fun mechanics, aside from it actually being like just a casual beam-up. I give Tricks play Crash 1 and Warped. Again, dude, today's Crash 1, tomorrow's Crash 2, and Thursday will be Crash 3. It's one game per day. In order. So, if you really, really like Warped or Crash 3, come back on Thursday. Oh god. Oh no. Road to nowhere, huh? Oh boy. I'm gonna have fun. I mean, I'm not really gonna get the gem now, because I need the red gem, don't I? I'm excited for the Twinsanity stream. Twinsanity, I'm not sure when that is in terms of like my stream timing. You know, that's a good question. Let me check. Let's see. Go live. I actually really do want to check. Well, that and I just want to keep it open just so I know what I'm doing in the days, you know. Twinsanity will be, oh wow, September 12th, so it's gonna be a while. I prefer Mind of a Mutant over Titans. I think, in my opinion, I think Titans is way better because of its like linear gameplay, you know. Mind of a Mutant is entirely open world. I don't mind open world, it's just like, it's okay. But like the backtracking kind of kills the mood for the game. A little, just a little. Like Crash 2 on PS4, I got stuck on level behaving. Whoa. You're telling me to play N.Sane Trilogy now? That's gonna be at the end, good luck. That's like 3 weeks from now. So September 22nd. September 22 is when I'll play, oh no, 21 is when I'll play Crash 2 N.Sane Trilogy. Titans looks like jarring gimmick based purely on a gag title that took the character into completely left field combat scenario, mostly so they could pack in repeated gameplay elements and create something with a predictable structure within a year's plan. I mean, like, it's not bad, but like, he's being very, very obscurely harsh about the game. And like, understandably so, like, if you love the original formula that much, like the original games that much, and you don't want anything new, then more power to you, but like don't butcher the games for trying to do what they were trying to do, you know? Even for like 2007, 2006 standards, like for a platformer to go into a beat 'em up, it's like not that much. Like not every game can do that, and Crash somehow just pulled it off like decently. Fun fact about the original game here, spinning actually makes you go faster. I'll say this, Titans had some nice references, especially the Planet of the Apes reference, right? But I played tomorrow, Crash Insane Trilogy and Crash Team Racing on PS4. I mean, good luck, have fun. This is technically the worst / hardest level in those two islands. Yeah. It is. The worst one is the one I'm playing right now. It's easily the worst. Please subscribe to Abdul. You help by supporting him. I mean, that's like to every streamer, you know? And follow him on Twitch. Thanks for the shameless plug, Afa. And I died. This is one thing that kind of blows about the original Crash one, is that when you try to spin off a ledge and try to jump, your input won't read. And that's exactly what that death was. It doesn't read your jump input, unfortunately. Do. Ooh. Ah, this timing. The worst platinum relic in N.Sane, I got the lab instruments and platinum relic before this level. Really? To be fair, the platinum here is very, like, it's very, what's the word? It's very forgiving. So, what's the platinum time here? Is it like 340? Yeah, 340, right? It really gives you a chance at the very least. Rip. Oh boy, that was close. Oh. Oh, Oh. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, that's a restart for me. Good jumps. Lenient? Yeah, lenient, that's the word. Crackstar, welcome to the stream, by the way. Playing Sunset Vista in the early prototype was a nightmare. Yeah. It's mostly forgiving, but it's mostly surviving the level that gets to me. Yeah. Surviving this level is not easy, especially in this game, where the jumps and, like, where you bop your head pretty much on most of the time. It's not easy. Really not easy. I mean, I would use save stating, but no. You know what? I'm gonna get this mask just in case. What? Okay. Is this a 100% run? Yes, Postal. This is it's a casual run across the game, I guess, and I'm really struggling with Sunset Vista here, currently. For me, are the developer time trials in Nitro Fueled too much near world record times? Some of them are near world record times, like Crash Cove and Megamix. I think those are the only two that are just obscure, like very difficult. Also, good job on the hitbox, Lizard. Just, like, really good job. Cheers our drink to that. Still haven't done all the developer time. They're really not easy by any means, like, but if you know the basics of, like, power sliding, you'll at least beat all of them, or try to at least beat all of them with, drift. Because you can either you can beat all of them with, drift or speed only, but, there are some ones, like, let's say deep sea driving, you can beat with turn, even. I never bother with time trials, I'm too lazy with them, need to step it up. Yo, Droji, what's up, dude? Sunset Pista. I know, right? Oh boy. One thing is what makes this original game. I'm gonna die here if I stand there, yeah. Oh, the only thing that really makes the original Crash one difficult, it's the fact that, okay. It's the movement. The way the movement is, like, it's coded. Yeah. Tabriz, you're really on fire here, quoting D-Mask. It feels like you just have Wikipedia open with all of his quotes. Okay, let's wait. There we go, finally. Unlike N.Sane Trilogy, the camera here doesn't break. Do, 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 do. Very funny to see him rant about these games in a way and sing praises for N.Sanity. This might seem crazy or weird, but I would love to see Crash as a guest character in Mortal Kombat 11. I would like to see that. Or Crash wearing something from Mortal Kombat. There is a skin of Crash 4 in Crash 4 that kind of resembles Scorpio. Mom equally was a great sign that they didn't have the instincts to continue. Sure, Brio's in there after I and a bunch of fans were involved with a document that got them to consider the franchise's history, and even then they fucked up. Wow. Brio's essentially a different person, and unlike N.Sane, you really have to be charitable to draw up why that change has taken place. If only I had money to donate. No, don't, please don't. Like, even though my donation link is there, please don't use it. Like, don't be in a hurry to, like, just donate like that. Save your money, dude. Thanks, though. Thanks for the kind gesture. Really hard to tell the timing of this sometimes. Ooh, boy. Okay, let's safe state here just in case my game crashes magically. My problem with the developer time trials is that I haven't fully mastered U-turning, and I was able to beat Velo without using speed class. Velo is also, like, not that difficult to beat with, like, just about any class. It's the developer times, it's where it's difficult that you really need to try. I simply need to improve further, yeah. U-turning is gonna help you a lot in the dev time trials. B-class has definitely made me wait, where is this? Definitely made me a better player, and I'm not done improving. Get going, dude. Yo, Claw Crew, what's up, dude? Oh. I remember this level. I got stuck in this level and crashed on PS4. But yeah. It's not easy. With bloodied stump thing. What? Dude. Okay. B-Mask's comments like that are quite disturbing. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh. Alright. Finally, we're done with this level. The irony of Sunset Vista for me, my most hated level in the original, but my absolute favorite in the remake. Weird, huh? Yeah, it is. Level's unforgiving and too long. Yep. Could the guy on Twitch stop quoting someone we don't care about right now? No disrespect to the guy. Tabriz is also on YouTube, by the way. Subscribe to you, Abdul. Thanks for Didia. Thanks, dude. This is Rapunzel while playing Crash 1. Yeah. Crash 1's not everybody's favorite. We got so much mileage into Insanity, and then the concept art of future plans. Certainly unfeasible, we're bursting with ideas, and then you look at what Chris achieves in 2 games and ask if it was really worth continuing. Honestly, yeah. It's worth continuing Mind of a Mutant. I mean, they're kind of doing it with the mobile game. Indirectly, you know, with the... not the Doominator, the... Is it the Doominator or the spaceship? Or the space head? I think it's the Doominator. But, it's good that they're following with the Mind of a Mutant, events. In classic form, anyway, like, can you imagine what Mind of a Mutant would be as a game if it followed the original formula? My favorite boss. Yeah, he's not bad. Crash 1 N.Sane is my favorite classic Crash 1, though. Age spots. I agree. Alright, time for one of my favorite levels in the game, Heavy Machinery.
Pancakes!
Whoa. Raven Wizard, thanks for the host.
What have I got? What have I got?
Wasn't there a checkpoint there? I guess it's only on N.Sane. Okay. This is where levels got really good. Also, one of my favorite levels, maybe the entire island, yeah. That's how I picture Crash would sound. Whoa. You gonna boss fight Pinstripe? Yes. Can't you save when you get a gem also? Yes. Either the ton of bonus rounds or when you finish a level with the gem. Oh, okay, that really moves fast. Better than Rise Darby and Skylanders Academy, never get a New Zealander to do an Australian accent. Different save, saves your collection progress, not your level completion, yeah. Also, this bonus round is easier here because of the jump physics, unlike N.Sane Trilogy. I really like that sound effect. I'm gonna sleep. Goodbye. Alright, Radidia. Good night. I'm one of those rare people who doesn't mind if they decide to give Crash a voice. I, however, prefer him as a mute for the most part. Or just speaking gibberish, because... I mean, what is woe? It's just gibberish. The reason why I hate the original game, the save system is not good and you have to restart the level if you in order to get the gem. What a headache, yeah. I've always took Crash 1 as the idea that it never saves your collection, so your lives. So typically, like every time you have the what's the thing? The like the opportunity to save, it just never saves your lives. One thing you give all these old games, they have the best sound effects, right? I mean, all old games, sound effects these days are just soft. Yep. I mean, I need the blue gem here anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this. It doesn't even save your lives, yeah. This game is that unforgiving. What does Brio even consider this? I mean, Brio is like one of the best characters in all of Crash. Run to the end of the level, yeah. Level's trippy and confusing? Cortex power is not that difficult, it's just like there's one instance of backtracking. Okay. Alright, okay, good thing I save stated. Alright, just so I don't go through that again. There's like one side effect about these falling platforms, it's that when you like land on them, they kind of like smudge down a bit, so your jump input gets eaten out if you don't time it right. Yo, Cola, what's up, dude? Daddy Cola, Cola Pro. Getting ready for the semis. No. This doesn't have anything to do with the Wumpa Classic Championship. I invented Slinky, stop playing with them because they're mine! Whoa, whoa, okay, hello. Are you gonna do Storm Ascent? You can play it via hacking? Yeah, I know that. I mean, I guess I could, but forgot how I'm supposed to like use it to like, damn it. I really wanted that mask for toxic waste. I don't know how to like use it. Oh shit. Okay. It is I, Embryo. My name sounds like. I love the atmosphere in OG's Gen Room. Pre-console OST2, yeah. I think the compressed version of Gen Room is a lot more creepy than the pre-console one. That's just me though. I don't mind dark levels like this, but the problem is when the sun is shining brightly through the windows and I cannot see it well. When you die, why don't you reset the level, but save state? I mean, I did that multiple times on Sunset Vista, but like... it's just convenient having save states. I put myself through OG Crash 1 over 100% over N.Sane. Really? I'm literally missing 2 in Crash 1 and like 6 in Crash 2 to get the plat. Ouch. The level is nice and short, but the barrels are a little difficult to dodge, especially those that bounce. Yeah, the last bit right here is very, very, very difficult. Just checking that these TNTs went off, because I don't want another blue gem incident happen again. For those struggling with getting the gems in OG Crash 1, here's something you probably didn't know. You don't have to beat the level without dying entirely. I mean, that's only before the first checkpoint. The bonuses don't even count towards the box counter. It's only an N.Sane trilogy that does that. It's the infamous Carl the Spinning Mole 4. It's about space. Can you imagine if instead of Crash Bandicoot, it's Carl the Spinning Mole? Do 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 do. Die before the first checkpoint, yep. Oh boy. In other words, just a comment. Oops. Oh boy, high road. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna struggle here a bit. Actually, no, this is a lot easier here. It's just more annoying and insane because of the jump physics and the turtles having really ridiculous hitboxes. Pinstripe pot. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna risk it here with the rope. Nice 2D pixeled rope. Right. Okay. Oh, that jump input didn't register on the turtle. Okay. Thank you, Toys for Bob. Glad they brought trophy. I can't speak today, dude. I hope Pinstripe is in Crash 4. He's so underused in the original trilogy, but knowing Toys for Bob, I think... Okay. Well, rip that bonus. At least it's not Slippery Climb, yeah. I have experience with DFB, so I know what they're likely to do. Thing is, Clockwork, you have experience with them from an entirely different series, not with Crash Bandicoot. Plus, staff and mind and like development employees also change over time, so it's not going to be the exact same studio that did Skylanders and all those games before. I feel like turtle jumps in Crash 1 is way easier. They are easier, it's because of the jump physics being straightforward, and you don't lose momentum mid-jump, unlike Crash 1 in N.Sane Trilogy. Alright, Slippery Climb. Ugh, this is my most hated level in all of Crash 1. Whether it's N.Sane or... I was about to say N.Sane or Reignited. N.Sane or OG. I hate this level. There's just no excuse. This is by far the worst level in all of Crash 1. In both versions. Just cannot trust him after how badly they burned me, and they've yet to truly impress me. You see, that's just your opinion. You're only judging them based on another franchise. But hey, we'll know soon enough in like 3 weeks from now. Like, legit, literally 3 weeks from now. So, only time will tell. They are hyping it up to be this massive game, so I have full faith in them. To at least build something good out of it. Yo, Pedro, Culpro, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man's here. Oh boy, okay, I saw that jump. Do 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 do. Okay. I literally have a countdown in seconds for Crash 4. Wow, that's dedication. Wow, 2.6 million, 14,140 seconds left. Wow, that is very, very, like, oh boy. Well, good thing I save stated here. Just before that bonus. That's a shame. I don't need that anymore because I already did the bonus technically, so it doesn't. The Bria bonuses don't really count to anything either, so it's whatever. Okay. Happy 25th anniversary, Rayman. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I did read about that on Twitter. 25 years of Rayman. They didn't announce anything, did they? Have you seen Ermu's mod of Stormy Descent Crash 1? What was it again? Like Stormy Descent? I did see it, yeah. It's actually very cool. I do know he does mods for 2 and 3 as well. I did see Crash Circus that combines all of the Arabic levels. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting. Okay. I mean, this is a level that I have to revisit. Because you need the yellow gem or the box gem. Is it just me, or is this like one of the first and only times where you need a color gem to collect a color gem? I think this is the only level in all of the series, like the entire franchise, that does this. Like, am I wrong? Oh! This level too, this is where the game gets difficult now. The entire game's difficult. Abdul, that's true. Really? That's really interesting. Really interesting. Give us your best Aku Aku pickup noise impression. I mean, I can do his voice line, his very first and only voice line in Twinsanity at the start. I mean, I do know that he goes Ruda Booga or some shit. You know, it's not Ooga Booga, it's only Ruda Booga. Wait, this is Jaws of Darkness, right? I thought this was Temple of Ruins for some reason. I mean, to be fair, with all due respect, Toys for Bob did a very good job porting N.Sane Trilogy to the Switch. Because the PC version was handled by Iron Galaxy, which they did a very poor job at putting it on PC. But yeah, the Switch port is really, really solid. Okay, that's close. I always die here for some reason. An N.Sane, so... Because of the way the jump works with the landing. And this fucking snake is the bane of my existence in this original game. It is the bane of my existence. Alright, there we go. Welcome back, William. I love how the quantum masks have their own colored cries. Oh, right. So Kapunawa is like... Actually, I think they're all the same in a way. In a way. Whoops. Okay, that landing. The grandma that is canonical fact. She is. I mean, we haven't really heard her speak either, so... It's only grunts, for the most part. This Ratchet & Clank game is so weird, but doesn't even have Clank but a tiki mask. We must protect the granny man. Whoops. When you lose Kapunawa, she does the granny laugh like, yeah, she does. She does. You don't really lose her because the quantum masks don't really protect you. They only give you abilities. N.Sane PC port wasn't that bad ported, but still could have been done better. Yeah. We've yet to see Akano, who may finally make an appearance this month. I think PlayStation Underground might reveal him. Either that or he's really a big surprise, you know? Where like his power is to, I don't know, like fuse all the quantum masks together into this one massively monstrosity of a mask. You know? I mean, that could be like the answer to that weird like half mask in the concept art that has Tana and Dingodile, you know? That could be the answer. I mean, we don't even know. That could be like a fifth quantum mask with a split personality as well. Like, the possibilities are there, we just don't really know. You know, because it being a new game and all, we just don't know. I'm kind of also happy that they're bringing back, like, machinery or factory-like levels in Crash 4. And like, these are like one of my favorite level themes, and I'm so happy that they're mashing it into like, they're pretty much mixing the level theme with the wastelands from Mind of a Mutant, and it's very, very interesting. Like, just this industrial factorial like level theme. Nothing there. Okay. Come on. Da 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 da. Okay. I'm calling it now. Akano allows you to move objects like how Rubik's Cube works. I mean, Crash could just, like, do that with his bare hands. You know? I mean, he could be also, like, telekinesis. You never know. Nice haircut. Thanks, Piggy. Welcome to... New post by the official account for the mobile Crash game. Really? I'll check it before I enter Brio. This. Is the previously showed him off? That's the best bet? Yeah, it will be the best bet, because for CTR they showed like 20 minutes of the adventure mode, mostly the first area and a bit of Gemstone Valley. I love how they're bringing back old level themes and doing something completely brand new with them, period. You're right? Yeah, they want people to test the beta for the Crash Mobile Rubik's Cube platform. Can you imagine if that was the case? Alright, let's see this. Become a beta tester. We need your help in making Crash on the Run the most awesome Crash game ever. Right. It's a mobile game, buddy. If you're over 18 and have an iOS device, request to join the beta community. If you're not selected this time, we want all Bandicoot fans to be part of the game development, so there will be more chances to get involved soon. Oh, so they are opening beta for the iOS version. Nice. It's actually really solid. Actually really, really damn solid, finally. About time iOS fans or iOS users got something, despite Apple being pretty trash lately. I really like that sound effect. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so fun. It's just so good in the soundtrack. I can do that, but I'm not much of a beta tester. Even if you just played the alpha version of the game, the one that's leaked from the Taiwanese app store, also fine. This is one of the best boss themes in the game. Yeah. Period. It's just the best. Up. Okay. Okay. Okay, these electric fences and floors open up really quickly. And these electricity moves really, really fast. Wow. Like, if you're not near them by a certain distance, they like traverse very quickly. I don't like how N.Sane version is missing the dark part of the soundtrack. Yeah. Wait, which one though? For Brio? Through this level, this game is very hard. How I loathe this level. This is one of the worst final levels I've ever faced. It is a challenging one. When it was in alpha, it was Android exclusive, and now that it's in beta, finally iOS gets a piece. It's about... Dude, this stupid cheesy title is like... It can apply to just almost anything, Cool Pro. Oh boy, that door. Can you stand here? You can! So exactly like N.Sane. Alright. Hey, nice. Alright, good thing I save stated here. Just wanted to test that out. Alright. I feel like the best final level of the games in 25 from Warp. Yeah. Welcome to the nightmare. I mean, to be fair, on the bright side, this game is the original game. It's very difficult, but on the bright side, it doesn't have what's the thing? Relics. It tests your ability and gives you triple math. Alright, fumbling in the dark is a much harder version of Lights Out. $11 more gems. I mean, technically 12, because N.Sane, I suppose, but 11 more. Only backtracking from this point. Okay.
What have I got?
There we go.
What have I got?
Dude, that's just unfair. The fact that the spiders like spin away the or break the light boxes. Whoops. There we go.
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Tell me about it. The title is just that relatable to any given topic on the planet, right? What a waste of mask light. I agree. I agree, dude. Since they don't stack those 3 masks back, they're pretty damn useless. Yeah. I mean, it's the equivalent of a firefly. Other than that, it's not really all that useful. I do miss many of the old sound effects. Yeah. I mean, what do you gotta do? They are pretty low quality at the end of the day when it comes to porting them from the like PS1 to PS4 or 5 even. The only ideal thing that devs would have to do is to recreate the sound effects as like faithful as possible. And to their credit, they did. Since we're in Crash 1 for now, what are you guys some of your favorite levels in Crash 1? Or what's your most favorite level in Crash 1? God damn. Alright, let's frame skip a bit, just so we can reset the level. Because I couldn't remember if I had the save state in this level or fumbling in the dark. And I don't want to repeat that level. Crash to 100% when tomorrow. I'm going by these games chronologically, so it's ah damn it, dude. Alright, let me just save state here at the start of the level so I don't have to go through the hassle of restarting again. Those orange platforms are timed specifically and N.Sane to come towards you as you're approaching it, instead of here where it's just like it clips and then it clips backwards. It's so weird. The classic level. Your favorite level is Insanity Beach. Come on, dude, that's generic. OG1, Castle Machinery. Really, Castle Machinery? Interesting. I know, but I really like the beginning Can't Be Helped. Yeah, it's a classic. It is a classic. Heavy Machinery, Gen Room, Boulder Dash, and Hog Wild. Respectable. Respectable. I'm gradually getting close to 200 followers on Twitch as it happens. Well, an early congrats to you, cool bro. What is those flashback tape levels is about in Crash 4? Recreating, well, it's first off, it's about lore, so it's the idea of them being test chambers taking place before Crash 1. So they take place before Crash 1 even happened. So think 1996, but before Crash 1 even released, so. And from one of the screens they showed, spoiler alert, they showed Crunch, and that kind of implies that Crunch was there all along. It's just the fact that he was never ready. Like, Crunch was always a thing before Wrath of Cortex. So it's really interesting how they're building that. Like, they're like just straight up implying that Crunch was always a thing before Wrath of Cortex, and that's really interesting to me. And they also, like, this is a first in the series as well. Like, for the very first time, we're actually getting to know how Coco originated as well, because apparently, like, Crash wasn't alone when the entire testing was being, like, conducted, like, in terms of Crash as a Bandicoot, you know, as an experiment. I mean, that's the only assumption, you know? Oh, that doesn't work. Gotcha. I guess I gotta waste a mask there. There we go.
What have I got?
Alright, this level's done. Only thing left here is these two boxes, which you can break with that robot in N.Sane, but not here, because not enough draw distance. Not retconning Crunch being before sounds like a retcon to me. Yeah, that's the thing. That's not retconning. They're implying that Crunch was always a thing before Wrath of Cortex. I mean, we don't know how Crunch came to be in terms of in Wrath of Cortex, besides the fact that he was already, like, powered up and alive because of the elementals under the control of Cortex. This is just assumption from my end, too. Like, I don't even know. It's just from a single screenshot. The only thing I can assume is the fact that they're telling the idea that Crunch was always meant to be a I just entered on accident. They're only implying, for my assumption, that they want to look at Crunch as always being an experiment already before Crash Wrath of Cortex. At least that's my theory. Like, Crash would have become Crunch of sorts. So that's also another theory, or assumption. But, both could be wrong as well, like, we don't even know. I'm laughing to death. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Are you excited for Crash 4? Absolutely. Basically, the flashback tapes tap into the origins of the Crash Bandicoot before the first game was set, and it's right at the start of New Year's in Day 1996. I mean, that's what the first tape, I guess, implies. It was also the first New Year's Day of my life, as it is technically confirms that both Coco and Crunch were always going to be a thing, but they weren't ready until said first appearances. Yeah. Yeah, we only know their first appearances. We don't know how they originated from. That's not really retconning. It's just telling the story before they became a thing originally. My headcanon is that Brio was working on him and Cortex stole him before he was finished and tried to finish him with the elementals. Funny story. Lou stuttered in the IGN interview. He says Cortex and other scientists were experimenting. What other scientist was there before Crash 1? Brio. I mean, engine could be in Crash 1 for all I know. I don't know. But the only scientist that we know of with Cortex and Crash 1, like history, is Brio. So indirectly, the Lou stuttered pretty much confirmed Brio, like very subtly. But it's, if they're like diving back into the origins before the first game even happened, as a new thing of its own, then I mean surely Brio has to be there somewhere, like by default, I guess. I wonder, will they show Crash before the Evolve Array? I mean, yeah, I guess, but the thing is, there's like two theories about it. Like, when Crash is going through the test chamber, is that before or after his experimental, like, thing in the Evolve Array, you know? Dude, this stupid hog hitbox is annoying. The extended cinematic in Crash Bandicoot universe. I don't know that one. Tropy may have had a hand in the creation of Tiny since he's an extinct yeah. It could also actually, that's actually a good idea, a good theory. Tiny could be originating from Crunk's planet, because if you remember properly in the 100% ending for Team Cortex in Nitro Kart, all of Crunk's species are like thinking Tiny as this big deity, you know? So that could be Tiny's origins, we don't know. And Velo's scepter is like essentially a time-traveling scepter. So it's a time-warping scepter, so that could be his origin story. For all I know. There we go. Before mutation, yeah, exactly. Like, we don't really know if Crash was always like an anthropomorphic mutation, or he was like a small bandicoot before, and then he got mutated into, you know, what he is now. Twalk booklet claims Tiny was rumored to be one of Cortex's first experiments, filling in the blanks, as it were. Yeah. Brio is the actual creator of the device's Evolve Array and everything? Yeah. I mean, he implied that like so many times in Mind of a Mutant of all games. You mean, was he born an animal or an Antheo? Yeah. Yeah. Like, we don't really know that other than, like, the only logical solution, or, like, the only logical thinking would be that Crash was mutated into what he is now, you know? And then he went through the testing chamber, and then he went to the Evolve Array for Cortex to experiment on him, so that I guess he could brainwash him to be what Crunch is supposed to be, or was supposed to be, you know? Plus that screenshot, that screening of Crunch, can also imply that that's what a Bandicoot soldier can be if the Evolve Array experimentation succeeds. And yeah, I don't know, that's like as far as I can really think about, because who knows what the story is behind everything, because lore can really go deep if you want to fill in the blanks and not really rewrite things, but get things to connect together, you know? Like, connecting together, as in, like, Crunch being a thing as a first appearance in Wrath of Cortex. Like, how did he come to be, you know? Like, what's the reason? How did he come to be? Was he always a thing? Did he just suddenly appear magically? Like, what was the testing bit for Crunch? You know? In Nightroo. Probably go now. Left to stay at the end, but it's almost 2 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. Bye. Alright, Clockru, take care, dude. Have a good night. Who the fuck in the right mind calls an animal Crash? I mean, is Crash a good name, or is Willy the Wombat a good name? Yet again, who the fuck calls their kid Neo, Nitrous, or Nefarious? I think Cortex's actual name is Periwinkle. And Neo Cortex is just like a nickname for him, I suppose. Nina is the only normal name I can think of. Coco is also a name. Pinstripe is kind of a name. Pasadena's a name. Von Clutch is like a nickname. I don't even know what the hell is Von Clutch really is. Other than the fact that he's a cyborg, you know? Ebenezer Von Clutch. Yeah, that's his full name, essentially. Typically, his proper name is Von Clutch, and that's it, but Ebenezer Von Clutch is, like, rarely used. Crash is better. Yeah, definitely Crash. I just spat my drink, excuse me. Yeah, Willy Wombat was his original name.
What have I got?
Okay, that radius, hello. Tiny. What is Tiny? Like, seriously. Taz was a better name, but then again, Taz was kind of taken because... for Taz from Looney Tunes, you know? So it didn't really fit Tiny either, so they changed it to Tiny Tiger. What else? Polar, I guess? Polar is just polar bear. Naughty Dog? It's an ironic nickname, yeah. And he also floated the idea of making Tiny into female, looking exactly how you'd expect that to... Okay, no. Just no. Just no. Is it even outright stated that Cortex created Dingodile? No. I mean, we could only assume that he's, like, one of his experiments, I guess. Because Ripper Roo and Pinstripe are one of Cortex's experiments alongside the Komodo Bros. And, yeah, it's safe to assume that Roo and Dingodile are also the same. Taz honestly sounds badass. Pasadena is also a normal name. Yo, Diego, what's up, dude? Also, the fact Purr is a he, yeah. Both Purr and Polar are male. Mess with my head. I think the Japanese version of Bash implied Villaroo was created by Brio. Oh yeah, there's the credit bit at the end where it tells like a bit of origin based on each character, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess. Maybe. Thing is, they didn't really take much from the Japanese stuff when it comes to, like, lore, you know? I mean, if they're really... I hate that bit. Okay. Welcome to Sunset Vista, Native Fortress. But yeah, I guess if they really want to dive that deep to Crash lore, the Japanese version is their like ideal thing for Rillaroo. Closest we got to a Crash cinematic movie. What? Which one? Abby, check RC General. Right, let's just hit this checkpoint. Let's see. Holy what? $700 for the RTX 38. Wow. Wait. $700. Isn't that like a good price? Like a decent price on release? What the fuck? No, really, isn't that like a decent price? It's the newest GPU, yeah, I know. 19 gigs. Yeah, that's a lot for just $700. So good. Oh yeah, in case you guys don't know, I'm a tech geek, so Nvidia just released their new graphics card, like 3000 series, so the RTX 3080 is like $700. That's ridiculous of a price. What the f- That's really cheap. That's so cheap. Now it's too expensive still. It's one of the most... It's the newest and best graphics card. Plus the GPU, the graphics card is like the most expensive piece in a new computer anyway, so you gotta spend some good money for a GPU. Compared to 2080, yeah. Which is what, 600? 1400? What? Is it really 1400? Huh. Nvidia being consumer friendly, it seems. I guess. Yo, Mitch, what's up, dude? I hope Crash 4 is given a great reception because it is looking to be Game of the Year of 2020. Forget Last of Us 2, Crash 4 is definitely Game of the Year worthy. Honestly, they have a big chance to succeed because Last of Us 2 only appealed to a specific audience, and most of that audience is very mixed. They're very mixed about it, which is a shame. Like, for Crash at least, like, I don't see how this can't be like Game of the Year worthy of as a nomination, you know? Either Cyberpunk or Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima, I haven't really played it necessarily, but I do like the theme and aesthetic of the game. I do want to get into it, but I don't know, it's just, there's a lot of games these days that just don't appeal to me, and like, ironically, Ghost of Tsushima is like one of the only games that really caught my eye recently. Last of Us Part 2 is also like, yeah, it's okay, but it didn't appeal to many people. And the 3090, wait, how much is the 3090 dong? If it's 24, dude, you're just better off getting the 3080 for 19 gigs at that price. That's insane. That's insane. How much is the 3090 then if it's like a 5 gig difference? And like a few VRAM differences. That one is over 1. Okay, yeah. It's not worth it. There's a lift behind that fence. Yep. There's a life. Yep, there's a life. But the 3080 is worth it. Like, there's no point in having the 3090 in my opinion, unless you have money to like really just burn money that way. Yeah, I guess I kind of regret getting the 2070 Super now, but it's good for what it is at the moment. But I'll keep my 2070 for now, and I guess I'll see if I can get like a 3080 like next year, I suppose, or in 2 years. Because the 20 series is still new relatively. Like, what, it released last year, didn't it? And I don't know if it was last year or 2018, but yeah, it's a really good price per performance. That is, wow, that's ridiculous. All right, buddy. Doom Eternal is also amazing. Yeah, Doom is also good. Yeah, it went through the rough development thing. I was reading chat. You need a massive ass case to fit it. I mean, I do have a good case. A decently sized case. And I do think there's more than enough space to fit the 3080. You hope it got everything. Yeah, I was gonna say. I also platinumed N.Sane Trilogy and CTR, Nitro Fuel in preparation for Crash 4. Good on you. Good on you, dude. Congrats on getting one, yeah. New build is still going strong in terms of performance. Okay, this time, can I not die while reading chat? Holy crap. When I upgrade, I'll consider a 3070. And hey, whichever fits your budget, dude. If Crash wins Game of the Year, it's gonna look really good for the franchise. Also might inspire others to try and be as successful. Same Mitch, I finished. That's good. My favorite Crash games are Wrath of Cortex, Team Racing, Twin Sanity, and Bash. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed for a remaster of Bash. Just go play Crash Bash live. It's like as close as you can get to a Bash remaster. Crash should win Game of the Year, but will it go to Cyberpunk 2077? But it will go to, okay. Thing is, even Cyberpunk 2077 is facing a bit of backlash in terms of missing features and everything, you know? I highly doubt that Cyberpunk 2077 is gonna be Game of the Year. It's either going to be Ghost of Tsushima. Crash 4 is a contender, I suppose. But Cyberpunk, no. I highly doubt it. And for the upgrades, I really will go with the 3080 then. Because, wow, that price.
What have I got?
That is a very consumer-friendly price. I actually never heard of Bash Live. It's a fan remake of Crash Bash, not the same game modes. Like, it's made a lot easier and there are new game modes in it. Like, partially new game modes, or not game modes, but like new playstyles in a way. And it's very fun, I gotta say. Like, even the bosses have like crystal and trophy challenges, which is very cool. It's not the same exact Bash as you would remember, but it's fun to an extent that it's actually really solid. Good luck, Crash Bash. With Crash Bash, Abdul Qualcomm's AI really is that brutal. Definitely. I regretted playing. Sorry, but I like CTR better. Yeah. Bash is like one of the few ones that are quite questionable. Cyberpunk is the same thin break of the same thing Breath of the Wild has. Overhype. Yeah. To be honest, even Breath of the Wild has a much better chance at being Game of the Year. Despite that, actually releasing back in what, 2017 with the Switch? Come on. Okay. Rip mask. I've had my 1080 since 2016, so the RTX 3080 Ti would be an epic grab for my situation. I mean, the 1080 Ti is still a solid card. It's just like, if you have the money to shed on a new graphics card, if you're that work heavy and game heavy, and you really want that epic 4K experience, by all means.
What have I got?
I have to check it out. Yeah, go for it. Crash Bash Live is actually created by Beta M. Witcher 3 was fantastic, but we'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see if they can replicate the same thing with Cyberpunk. Like, wasn't Cyberpunk supposed to like come out in September and then it got delayed? Well, did it get delayed? I don't even know, dude. Great game, mate. No. Damn it. Let's try again. Oh, you can't do that here. Okay. Come on. Oh. Come on. I can do it. Okay. There we go. When the trophies of Crash 4 will be leaked, manual, soon, but not so soon, so, I mean, if they really do get leaked, that's gonna be quite crappy, honestly. Though for some reason it would seem like the online mode is not active on yeah, it's not active. It's just like a permanent work in progress, I suppose. Trophies most likely will be leaked 2 weeks before you guys can check PSN profiles, however, expect spoilers, so be careful. Yeah. Trophies tend to have spoilers. Platinum trophy, I get the feeling, will be the hardest good luck all. Yeah, it's gonna be a very, very big thing. Gonna be a very big thing to achieve in Crash 4. Especially if the Platinum trophy is tied to inverted mode. Inverted mode and one of the, I guess, multiplayer game modes, I suppose. And the time trials. Ah, can you imagine? The trophy, let's face it, the trophies are gonna 100% tied to inverted mode and time trials. Like, whew. Get leaked 1 month before, which sucks. Yeah, it does suck. But hey, that's just life. Some trophies get leaked. Oh wait, I already read that. I thought the comment got repeated for some reason. When you get your RTA, when did you get your 2070? You kept that one quiet. It was like weeks ago when I had my new computer built. So it was with the build, pretty much, when it was built. You guys think only Tana will be the last playable character? I wish no. Unlikely, but who knows. I mean, for all we know, Nina... I think Nina will be playable because she made an appearance in the mobile game. So, it's quite likely she has some story prevalence in Crash 4. Flashback levels as well. Yeah, those. Oof. Those levels. Ooh, boy. Most likely, since everyone likes her so much, maybe too much, but hey. I mean, Tana is in the very first game, and then she just suddenly disappeared. And we only know outside context the fact that she got replaced with Coco because she was too sexy or some shit. Alright, this is Crash 1 done. Oh, whoops. But, yeah. Thing is, we don't even know how Tana is gonna be playable. Like, is she gonna be like a Lara Croft kind of character, you know? We don't really know. So there's Dong's girlfriend. I'm kidding. Who sold the ruins of the Castle Cortex to resort developer? He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. Interesting. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Ru went on to write the well-received book, Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of evolution and its consequences. Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently, he is working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. Can you imagine if that's how Crash 4 started with Koala Kong? That'd be dope. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a city-wide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign. Oh boy. After the disappearance of his mentor, Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. Oh yeah, also, for Brio, we don't even know what happened to him after Crash 2, so that's also a thing that they can build off of. World has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than By the way, have you ever done a full completion run on Minor Mutant? No. Nope. Are you gonna get Cortex's butt? Yes. What? Oh. I not save state? I guess I save stated in this one only. Okay. Well. Well, time to do this again. I could have sworn I, like, clicked on on F1. Alright. Well. Damn it. Oh well. It's only 2 levels anyway, so... Jungle rollers in this level, like, are nothing, so... There we go. I mean, this is at the end of Great Gate as well, so... Kurva. Busy Friday or Saturday? Yeah. David, this, every game is gonna be every single day, so... So, like, chronologically, I'm playing through every Crash game. 1 game per day, to be specific. For the next 3 weeks, so... I guess at night, on Friday or Saturday, yeah, sure. What you thinking, David? Fall Guys? Note to self, always save state often.
What have I got?
Save states are the bane of Crash's existence. Press F to pay respects, so I hope Tana will again team up with the heroes again. I mean, she might be a bad guy. You never know. Because she's not looking so polite in Crash 4. She's really not looking so polite.
What have I got?
Bash 2000%, what the fuck? 200% POC. I know my front page was spammed, but I meant afterwards, of course. Yeah, yeah. Like after the stream? Yeah, sure. What's your mind, David? All Guys or, what are you keen on? Using the open source scan converter that the image better instead of stretching the image blur. Wait, what do you mean? Not that blurry, is it? I mean, it's a PS1 game in the end, and I just want it to run smoothly at 1920 and 80. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, alright. I guess we could do both Friday and Saturday because Saturday is gonna be Crash Bash, I think. Is it? So tomorrow is Crash 2. Tomorrow is Crash 2. Thursday's Crash 3, Friday's CTR. Yeah, okay. I guess we can do both Friday and Saturday. We want to play Fall Guys. Maybe later you want to talk? Sure. I can see why they inverted the islands. the second island that way. Best character for 200% Crash Bash, Koala Kong or Tiny?
Done! Crash Bandicoot.
In terms of timing, David, I guess right after CTR. I don't know about Bash because Bash is gonna take a very long while. By the way, David, do you wanna do Bash 200% co-op with me? It will be at 6 p.m. like about the same time as this stream started. Granted, this stream started a bit late because I was late a bit. But I think it would normally be, I guess, 4 p.m. your time? 4 or 5 p.m.? I think we're 2 hours apart, aren't we? So it would be 4 p.m. You want to play Fall Guys too? Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a full party or not, so might be a full party. Me, David, and a few others. Wait a minute, what is your hardest developer time you've ever done in Nitro Fueled? I guess Cove. Cove and Turbo Track. Turbo Track didn't even, like, make me flinch. It's only Crash Cove that gave me a bit of annoyance. Good luck with Embolism, Abdul. Embolism isn't even that difficult. When's the stream for Crash 2? Tomorrow? Yes. Now don't load the save state. Yeah. I mean, someone asked me to do Stormy Ascent, right? Crash 1, EPSXC, how to open Stormy Ascent. But, yeah. I guess as the credit is playing, I could just... Cheats. Okay. That's it. Guess that's it. Oh. Well, okay. I mean, the OSSC make retro console crispier image and fix some input lag instead of using composite cables. Yeah, true. But I'm not really using an actual console to play these games. I'm using an... Yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact, Mark Mothersbog is the frontman of new wave band Devo, one of the composers of the Crash games. Yep. I know Mark. He's one of the best composers of all Crash. Trying multiplayer challenges with platinum trophies would take the piss, but I wouldn't mind the inverted mode being part of the build-up though. Yeah. Crystals, of course. Yeah. But I'm trying to get what thing to work with I'm trying to get Stormy Ascent to work. I do want to get it to work. All right. Oh, whoops. Created a folder instead. Next, see you. Okay. Hashtags. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Now it should work. Cheat codes. Guess I have to close down this. Didn't Cortex train Coco in Flash Power? Where is Coco in? Don't know. She was never in Crash 1 and now. Meant to know. Ah, damn it. What did you say the next PlayStation event was? PlayStation Underground isn't really a thing. What do you call it? Event. It's just more of a like a reveal kind of thing, you know. Oh, okay. Open game? What? Oh, okay. Sorry if I'm taking a bit. I'm just trying to get Stormy Ascent. I did make it work before, I just don't. Crash 1. In the meantime, let me just play this, I suppose. I thought it was an event? No. Well, whatever, 30 days away, yeah. Crash needs a new push in Japan, so Tokyo Game Shows probably when we'll have new info. Unlikely. Okay. That's what I did. Okay. CUS 90. Okay, save. Close and re-enter EPS. Okay. Select. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. I understand now. In-game list. Okay. Cheat codes available. Codes enabled. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. How do you get an emulator on computer to play Crash? You just download it. You get, oh, I think Coco escaped with the Nitro Squad and Tana, and they convinced Brio that that's why Brio turned against Cortex. Probably. I mean, we don't know. I think if I finish Stormy Ascent, it's gonna crash the game. Or it's gonna break the game. This moves way faster than N.Sane Trilogy. Plus, for me to remove this dumb lag, I would have to... I can also use Retro Arch, Mitch. If that's even, like, plausible, I guess. Like, I can use it, but I would have to reset it. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oof. Okay. Ooh, that works here too. Okay. I thought it was only an N.Sane Trilogy. Interesting. Ah, come on. Right. I feel like they balanced N.Sane Trilogy Crash 1. What the hell? Okay. Apparently the hitbox on the birds are massive. But yeah, I feel like they balanced Crash 1 N.Sane Trilogy through Stormy Ascent. Which is pretty weird if that's the case, you know? Like, yeah, it is difficult, but like, it's not impossible to complete. Alright, this is the hard part. Okay. Well, it's not that difficult. It's actually much more difficult than N.Sane Trilogy because of the jumping. Physics being finicky. Ah, this horizontal bird. Alright. The idea is to jump on it when it's moving away from you. Oh well. Okay, well. Oh wow, that really takes you to the end. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, that bricks the game, by the way. There's actually no bonus round in this level, so... You know what? No, there's not even a gem here, so it's whatever. And the game should crash. Or not. Okay. Back to the map, I guess. Oh. Back to the normal game. There is no map. This is the map. Okay. Yo, little Gabo, what's up? Okay, my game soft locked. Did you get a platinum relic in Stormy Ascent? Yes, I got platinum on everything. And yeah, Gabo, you can unlock the crate in Nitro Fueled. It's permanent, so you can do it whenever you want. Forget Ninja Warrior, it should be renamed Bandicoot Warrior. Got the gem in Stormy Ascent, and I'm not doing it again. Actually, what would happen if I do? Okay. Let's try again. Does the game just freeze if I try to take the bonus round? I would assume so. Like, it would just crash the game. Or just freeze it here. Right? Yeah. It just freezes the game. Alright, so there's no there's no map when when I try to quit out of when you even go out of Stormy Ascent, I guess there's no map. Alright. Alright, let me just disable Stormy Ascent and re-enable this. Working. Okay, well. I guess even if I try to complete Stormy Ascent, it's just gonna crash the game or just freeze the game. Can't wait to 100% CTR as a crate. Yeah. Well, this has been Crash 1. That's 1 game down and 22 to go. Oh boy. This is gonna be a very long 23 days. So yeah, this has been day 1 with Crash 1. Yeah. 22 more games to go. Crash 1 Japanese commercial.
We have not determined the cause of past failures. Moron! This bandicoot will be my general. And
Okay.
he will lead my Cortex command.
Crash 1 Japanese commercial theme is the worst theme ever, but they're playing a Japanese version of Crash 2 Cortex Counterattack, chapter menu name, Crash 3, CT. I don't have any clue what you're on about, Ali. I'm sorry.
We have no idea what it could do.
YouTube poop time. No.
Failure again. Capture him.
Uh-oh.
They're the female bandit.
You have dreams? No, I don't. That's stupid, the in Xbox and Go version of Wrath of Court. I don't even know what you're on about, Addy. Crash 2 stream when? Tomorrow. Crash 2 will be tomorrow, guys, so it's scheduled tomorrow on the same time. I was only late today by 30 minutes because I was a bit tired and I had to do a few things. But tomorrow, hopefully at 6 p.m. GMT time. That should be like 4 p.m. London time, you know. Yeah. Crash 2 should be tomorrow at 6 p.m. my time. Plus, the stream is like already scheduled, so you guys should be able to see how many hours are left left before the stream starts. But yeah, will you go for 106 in Wrath of Cortex? Yes. I'm going for full percentage on every single game. Mind of a Mutant and like games like Boom Bang are questionable because and Titans on the Game Boy. I don't know, any of the spin-off games and Mind of a Mutant, I'm a bit hesitant on completing them. Like if it's not a classical Crash like game, it's not like classic Crash gameplay or at least like a racing game, I can't really go for 100%. Tag Team Racing is also another one. It takes so long to 100% the game. Like it's ridiculous. So there's like only the main games that have classic Crash gameplay I can't go for 100% on, so yeah. 106 on Wrath of Cortex isn't even that bad. It's actually really fun. But yeah, PS1 is gonna take until Bash, of course, and then it should be Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, the games are all gonna be chronologically, so it shouldn't be too bad, you know. But yeah, this is the end of this stream, so I got nothing much else to say other than tomorrow is gonna be Crash 2. I managed to 100% Mind of Mutant myself, and I can definitely tell you it is no fun. Yeah, it's not fun. Unless you have a buddy, I suppose, to make things easier, but it's fine. It has secret skin. Tag Team Racing? Yeah, I do. I know it does. Hyper Crash is not there for nothing. There's so much more backtracking than you normally do when you're on a normal run on the game, yeah. With all the challenges, the Mojo challenges, the time trial challenges, across the lands, you know, across the hub worlds. It's a lot. I know, Tabriz, it's a lot. On GameCube and Xbox, you can put Wombat in a save file to get 106. That's like the cheat way to do it, dude. It's not the legit way. Was arena fights at least fun, Tabriz? Yeah, they're fun. They are kind of fun, you know. They're like just Mojo grinding, I suppose. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with Crash 2 at the same time. So goodbye, good night, and take care as Crash is getting chased by a boulder, I guess. You ever stream League, Abby? Uh, this month it's only gonna be Crash because new game is on the horizon, like in 4 weeks. But yeah, rip Crash. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So see you guys.